or not your swing is singing, i.e., does your swing have energy or speed? Get set, put the ball, raise the club a few inches off the ground, and now swing it with the intent of making some noise or some music over here. So that's good energy. You can hear it. And the energy is loudest over here where we need it, not early. So that's one swing you make. And that would be the one you'd make if you were hitting a driver with the ball already up in the air. But all the other shots where it's on the ground, you have to get that sound to lower down so that it begins to land on this line and clip the grass under it. It's the same swing, just a different length. So, good swing, but it wouldn't work. So watch, it landed right here and just clipped the grass. So two swings. Listen for the swing to sing for your get your general energy, and then listen for the clip. Look and listen for the clip. Get the preciseness. Or you've done a little homework on your own. Pro once told me, he said, Joe, it's what you learn after you think you know it all that really matters. I've got grip trainers here. If anyone is concerned that their grip might not be as it needs to be, but if you have a particular question, be wise enough to say, hey, Joe, I've got a question. I'm not sure about it. Just ask me. If I don't have the answer, I'll go find it for you. I've got all the books. We'll look it up.
I'll probably move my thumb over. I put my thumb on the top like I'm hitting the driver a lot. And I use a grip trainer. I use those all the time.
Jump over here. You won't believe this, but this rubber tennis grip is so helpful. And I mean, I always am looking closely at the way the student is putting their hands on the tool that's being asked to do the job. Come on. If you have a bad grip, you don't need to be trying to develop a good swing. That could go together. So, get set again there. Well, disregard the ball. So this is telling you where to put that thumb. If you put it here, now swing back to the top. What positioning that thumb in that manner does is it kind of blocks. It blocks the cock. The cocking action.
Okay.
It kind of tends to block
the action.
Right, and then if it don't block it, it activates this movement early, and that's not good either. So if it's over here, it's easy to get the cock, and then for your hands to wait and follow you, your hands and the club head follow you. And just like throwing a ball. Watch this. I never would throw my ball. All the golf swing is I bend over and pick up a ball. Somebody out there said, hey, throw it to me, Joe. Based on how far out the sound is, tells me how much of this I need. So right there, it's just way out there, and if it's way the hell up there, but the throw I never throw first. I always unwind. That I wound, I unwind. That I shifted pressure, I unshift, and then I throw late. Never early. It's as simple as throwing a ball, in a way. Get a simple notion and then practice like hell to clean it up. Sure. It's about 1% knowledge, 99% perspiration. And asking the right questions. There's a few things every player has to learn to do, whether you get them from a pro, a book, or a buddy, it doesn't matter, but you got to get it. Right. And then you got to practice and evaluate to kind of maintain it, because there's ebbs and flows. Look at Scotty Scheffler. Won last week, I left my home this week. It's just doing some things here that are good with that iron club is you're definitely scraping the grass under the ball's bottom to make it spin and fun. That's a good thing.
So for the grip trainer,
But that's a left-hander.
Oh.
The yellow is left. Where's that other one?
I just put it in the back.
That's not it. But anyway, I was going to tell you, Scotty Scheffler at the Masters, I was watching on TV. He's on the practice range before his final round. He's standing there with a $7, you can buy them for $7 on Amazon. A rubber training grip, not on the club or anything, just a rubber form grip. And he's the #1 player in the world. And I've been encouraging people, after a lesson, sir, or ma'am, this is so excited. It'd be the best one back to your parents to buy you. And there's a little one there out of that bag. That one's got a club head on it. That's a lady's side. No, it's not a lady's side. Come on down. So there's Scotty Scheffler standing there. So I told a few students that, and they said, well, wait, probably just not. I said, well, he may, but he may be just. So at the I put him down there, and there's Gary. Oh, I just told him wrong. He's also the same coach for
Every time. What is the difference?
And then once you get your good position, make sure you can use your hammer. And once you get the stand on, you can see that little arrow that's pointing to the rear shoulder. When you look down, you can easily see a couple of them. If you see this, the check grip light should go on immediately. Start over. Yeah, you want that. I'm gonna bring the club to you. Let it hang. You want to train yourself to bring the club to your normal height. Not to your that. Instead of you coming from here when you come. I'm going this way. I cut down a little club for people. I put the little grip pad on it. How the head the face. How they behave during the swing. There's some of this up and down, cut, uncut, one leg, do this, and do this, the other, that's one back. And square, open. But it's all this moment here. If you get it this way, there's no option. You're the boss. You cut the ball. It's the ball. You're the boss. And you're driving the box. Have a good grip for that to occur. Fall in love with having practice. It doesn't feel good in your hands. You see my days already. You have fun. What's the biggest thing you wish you could accomplish? Well, in your family, if I had one thing to ask you, I know what it would be. What would you want to do? Not to be confused with you.
Yeah.
Let me borrow that little club again. This will pick it up for me. Feel like an air. If I landed in the trees on the church, there's people screaming die. And God, no one dies, you just get down and kill. So I gotta learn to have unfold everything so that the truck doesn't land until it helps the runway. Did you get the idea of what I was trying to it'll force you not to, if you're losing your balance, you're probably trying to go too fast, or your movement is out of order. It's out of sequence. Well, watch me one time, I'll show you.
I just switched all the way. I've been going up. That's a 5-iron.
Just stand right there. I'll go this way. So, if I get out of order, I gotta let the club follow me. It's like I'm just trying to throw it down the fairway. If you were inclined to want it to feel just right, you would get new grips on it.
Yeah, I just switched to these this week.
Or get the club with a fresh grip on it. And because you only have one, it's got to feel good here.
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could hit them today because I haven't hit these in about a year. I just want to see if I can hit them.
It's a good club. It has a different style than some of them, doesn't it? But what question would you have if you wanted to ask a good question? Think of it while you're hitting. Get set. I'm coming to help you there.